Alright, welcome back everyone. Episode 26, the final episode I would like to presume. And we just talked to Arl Eamon, Lord Keegan, and Riordan, and we are supposed to meet with Riordan. But anyways, let's see what's up. Let's see what's up, what he has to talk about the slaying of the Archdemon. Let's see what's up, Riordan.
Let's see
What
what
you
this
gotta say?
Riordan has to say.
You're both here. Good. Please know I assumed you had already been told. Otherwise, I would have told you this when you freed me in Denerim. I'm sorry.
If you're trying to tell us that the Darkspawn taint will eventually mean our death, we do know this.
No, it's not that. I wish it were. Tell me, have you ever wondered why the Grey Wardens are needed to defeat the Darkspawn?
I assume it has something to do with the taint in us.
That is exactly what it involves. The Archdemon may be slain, as any other Darkspawn. But should any other than a Grey Warden do the slaying, it will not be enough. The essence of the beast will pass through the taint to the nearest Darkspawn and will be reborn anew in that body. The dragon is thus all but immortal. But if the Archdemon is slain by a Grey Warden, its essence travels into the Grey Warden instead.
And what happens to the Grey Warden?
A Darkspawn is an empty, soulless vessel, but a Grey Warden is not. The essence of the Archdemon is destroyed, and so is the Grey Warden.
The Grey Warden that kills the Archdemon perishes.
Yes. Without the Archdemon, the Blight ends. It is the only way.
Then I'll take the final blow myself.
It warms my heart to see such courage. But do not hurry so to sacrifice your life. If possible, the final blow should be mine to make. I am the eldest, and the taint will not spare me much longer. But if I fail, the deed falls on you. The Blight must be stopped now, or it will destroy all of Ferelden before the rest of the Grey Wardens can assemble. Remember that. But enough. There will be much to do tomorrow, and little enough time to rest before it. I will let you return to your rooms.
Then this will be dealt with soon. One way or the other.
So it will. Let us hope it ends for the better.
Oh boy. Alright, so that's the plan. I get to kill the Archdemon, do the final blow, and I get to die. Great.
This
Not
should
a
be
bad
easy
plan.
enough.
Do not be alarmed. It is only I.
Okay, what are you doing here, Morgan? Is everything alright?
I am well. 'Tis you who are in danger. I have a plan, you see. A way out. The loop in your hole. I know what happens when the Archdemon dies. I know a Grey Warden must be sacrificed, and that sacrifice could be you. I have come to tell you that this does not need to be.
Does not need to be. What do you mean?
I offer a way out. A way out for all the Grey Wardens, that there need be no sacrifice. A ritual. Performed on the eve of battle, in the dark of night.
Just what sort of ritual is this?
It is old magic, from a time before the Circle of Magi was created. Some would call it blood magic, but I think recent days have taught you this is not always to be feared.
Then tell me more.
What I propose is this. Lay with me, here tonight, and from our joining, a child will be conceived. A child will bear the taint.
Oh,
And when the Archdemon is slain, its essence will seek the child like a beacon. At this early stage, the child can absorb that essence and not perish. The Archdemon is still destroyed with no Grey Warden dying in the process.
so the child becomes a Darkspawn.
Not at all. It will become something different. A child born with the soul of an old god. After this is done, you allow me to walk away, and you do not follow. Ever. The child will be mine to raise as I wish.
I wish to know more about this child.
As you wish.
The child won't be hurt, will it?
Ignoring that after but one night it could barely be called a child, no, it will not be hurt. It will be changed.
And will the child be evil? What will it become?
Allow me to say that what I seek is the essence of the old god that once was, and not the dark forces that corrupted it. Some things are worth preserving in this world. Make of that what you will.
What do you intend to do with this child?
I do not wish to tell you.
I insist. I need to know what you plan, Morgan.
The child will represent freedom. For an ancient power, a chance to be reborn apart from the taint. Is that not reason enough to do it? I will raise the child apart from the rest of society and teach it to respect that from which it came. Beyond that, you need know nothing else.
This is going to be the Grey Warden's child. Will the Grey Warden ever get to see it?
No, you never will. This is
Oh.
all I ask in return for freeing you from the burden the Grey Wardens have placed upon you.
I want my boy Grey Warden here gets to have a kid. I see. Enough about the child then.
Then you have decided?
Yes.
A wise decision. Come to me then, and we shall make this last night together something to remember.
No, not November is taking a toll on me. Good lord. Did her boobs just get bigger when she wore those? Or don't lay there like a fucking brick, man. Go do oh. Ooh. Ah, come on, I wanted to see more. Damn it. Don't worry, my boy. I'll make sure most
We
of
have
our men
gathered
return
all
home.
the forces we can. The Darkspawn Horde is sure to reach the capital before us. And so we must race to Denerim as quickly as we can. The lives of many thousands hang in the balance. We must not forsake them. You have gathered an army to replace the one lost at Ostagar, Grey Warden. Let us pray that it will be enough.
Before us stands the might of the Darkspawn Horde. Gaze upon them now, but fear them not. This man beside me is a native of Ferelden, now risen to the ranks of the Grey Wardens. He is proof that glory is within reach of us all. He has survived despite the odds, and without him, none of us would be here. Today, we save Denerim. Today, we avenge the death of my husband, your King Kaelan. But most of all, today, we show the Grey Wardens that we remember and honor their sacrifice. For Ferelden! For the Grey Wardens!
And to our deaths we go. Alright, boys, we got this. We got this. And there's so many players. Oh, there's so many characters at the same time. That's my boy standing right there. Did we win? Did we capture the district? City gates? Reorder, sir? What's the plan? What's the next step?
You've managed to fight your way to the gates. We're doing better than I hoped.
That will change quickly.
Bloody nug runners are outnumbered 3 to 1.
What are we to do now, Riordan? You have a plan, I assume?
The army will not last long, so we need to move quickly to reach the Archdemon. I suggest taking Loghain and no more than 2 others with you into the city. Anyone you don't bring with you can remain here to prevent more Darkspawn from entering Denerim and our tails.
Any suggestions?
We're going to need to reach a high point in the city. I'm thinking the top of Fort Draken might work.
You want to draw the dragon's attention, I take it.
We have little choice, though I warn you that as soon as we engage the beast, it will call all its generals to help it. I can sense 2 generals in Denerim. You may wish to seek them out before going to Fort Draken.
I am sure that if we did slay those generals, it would stop the Darkspawn in the city from doing a lot of harm.
It may also waste resources trying to find them. The decision is up to you.
Okay, let's find these 2 generals, kill them, and then go for the dragon. I think we'll thin out the herd first, I suppose. So let's go. I'm ready, mate.
There are already several units of our allies within the city by now. They may be able to come to your assistance if you call them, but their strength will be limited. Now, who do you wish to take with you into the city?
Usual party.
Indeed.
Obviously, there's gonna be Loghain and
Fair enough. Anyone else will need to remain here and assist in keeping more Darkspawn from coming in the gates behind us. Who will lead them?
Ogren seems like has led men to battle before.
Fine. Let's just move into the blasted main event already.
Good. That should be sufficient. Nothing you have done has prepared you for what you face now. May the Maker watch over you.
Well, this is it, Warden. When from the blood of battle the stone is fed, let the heroes prevail and the blighters lie dead. As one of the blighters, I sodding salute you. Let's show them our hearts, and then show them theirs.
So the Archdemon is next, is it? Part of me is glad that it has decided to leave me here at the gate, but the other part is apprehensive. It's not that I'm worried about it perishing necessarily. Let's face it, I will be alive long after it has turned to dust anyhow. Still, things have been so much more interesting since it activated me. Shame to end that, really.
And if anything would be more interesting than being a statue.
That is an excellent way to look at it. Well then, I suppose this is it. Have fun storming the castle.
Don't worry, boy. I'll be back.
Are you ready? We have reached the battlefield at last.
And thank you for your help, Sten.
I have done nothing. You have carried us this far. Do not doubt that.
So this is it? This is the end? We've come so far. It's strange knowing that all our fates will be decided in a matter of hours. We stand on the precipice before the greatest battle of our age. I wonder if the heroes of old ever felt like this.
Probably.
I am not afraid. We go to fight for a good cause, and there is nowhere else I would rather be. You are a dear, dear friend, and I will stand with you to whatever end. This day We will forge a legend of our own. So we head into the city together. As it should be. Once this is done, no matter how it turns out, I will be gone. You are aware of this, yes?
I was hoping you would stay for celebrations.
I do not think that would be wise. Let us go and see this finally done. The archdemon awaits.
Let's get this over with then. There is little time to waste.
See, the entire city is overrun. Less chance of bystanders then.
Kill those godless bastards!
Yeah, we'll kill those
counting on
godless
you, Warden.
bastards for you.
Make her watch over you! On it. This should be easy enough.
Fear me.
Oh boy! Somebody heal me, man!
Try not to look too
Somebody heal the bear, please!
This should be easy enough.
Let us end this.
Yeah? I see.
Show me what you got.
Make him break.
Alright. So I think the second general should be at the alienage. Should be. Save the game here. Johnny!
You! It's you! The Maker sure gave you the gift of good timing, didn't he? There's a large group of Darkspawn approaching and the gates won't hold. We need your help.
I'll handle this. Get yourselves to safety.
All right. I only hope there is time to...
They're breaking through!
Run! All of you! Run for your lives!
I got this. Yeah, we can. Oh shit. Come on, dude. Stop being a little bitch there. Come on. Get behind this gate. Come on. Come on. Come on. Get behind this gate. Come on. Come on, man. Get behind this gate, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. Come on. Get behind this gate, man. And the mage battle is over. The second general is dead.
You have something to say, do you? I see. Let me talk then, and you shall listen. I shall be brief. What was done, had to be done. I regret it not. I shall be leaving, as I said, and so this entanglement of ours must end. Do you understand?
I understand. I wanted to thank you for everything.
Oh, you are welcome. And I am sorry.
Alright, so that's the second general, so we're done. Oh. Oh shit. Hold the gates, right?
Beware! A large group of Darkspawn have broken away from the battle. They're charging this way. They'll be here any minute.
We got this. We got a hold.
Slay these monsters.
We got a hold. Dude, that thing is huge, man. You have to kill the small stragglers. Damn the FPS, bro. Oh. We got it.
Shall I send word that the gates are secured?
For the moment, yes.
Right away.
God damn, Riordan's a badass. Cut the wings, my guy. Riordan. Oh man. It's up to us then.
Where to now?
Alright. Oh shit. They killed those guys, boy. Ooh. Woo! Ooh. Ow. That hurt.
to look too incompetent. It's
We'll take him by rage.
embarrassing. You will learn to fear me. Stop your drooling.
Oh boy.
Ha-ha! Ha! Let's end this.
What? How did you die, Morgan?
Ready for action.
Gonna call in the dwarves once more. I need my dwarves. I need my dwarves here, boys.
Right.
Shit, this
Right
monkey.
ahead.
Vegeta, you owe me.
Thank the dwarves.
Boulder dropped on me there.
Alright. Fort Dracon. We're finally here. Alright, Fort Dracon, here we come. So who should we call next?
Another battle.
This is a fucking massacre, dude. This courtyard is so fucking tight. Dude, we use the fucking dwarves as cannon fodder. I kinda feel bad. Okay. Ooh, it's a bit windy outside. Okay, ooh. Oh, what the fudge is this?
Vegeta, you owe me.
Oh my god, dude.
You will learn to fear me. What fear you shall pay.
Time for a little cleanup. I do not fear! As you wish.
Oh, it's a bloodbath in here. What the fuck? Boy, did you do all this? Did you? Sandal, did you all do all this? Oh my god, this kid. This dude.
Enchantment?
You're surrounded by darkspawn corpses. What happened here?
Enchantment!
Holy fuck, man, that's one. Hey, you know what? You know what? Since you're here, I'll buy some stuff.
Enchantment?
You know what? I'll buy all of it, man. I need all of the potions you can give me. And some injury kits, lyrium potions. All of that fucking lyrium potions, because why the fuck not? Yeah, so you need the injury kits.
Right away.
I'll go ahead. Off with your head.
Tell me.
Let's get started.
Kill that thing. Kill that mage, bro. Liana, you good? You good, my friend?
My bruises form a pretty pattern.
Ooh. I'll take it. I'll take all of it.
I'll do it.
Take all of that. Okay, here we are. The final door. Behind this lies the dragon. And we must slay it. Grey Warden's possess the right of conscription. Kill that thing. I killed that thing. Gotta take it down. Looks ferocious. Oh, we need the mages, man. We need the mages, dude. First Enchanter Irving is here. Ooh. Who would have thought? Take out this motherfucking dragon like this. The Liana, man. Oh, those ballistas. Those are ballistas. I wonder if I can use them. I think I can, right? But I have to aim it though.
I shall.
This thing keeps on moving, dude. Gotta stop moving. Oh shit, somebody died. Oh shit. Again? Really? Twice? Kinda feel bad for whoever the guy. Oh man, oh. That's gotta hurt.
We have done well.
We're going dragon? Oh. Well, that's convenient. Yeah, very convenient indeed. Gonna put this ballista right in front of you. Yeah, boy. What you gonna do about it now? Yeah, just sit there while I kill you. Bitches. Oh wait, where are you going? Where are you going? Oh, you calling your lackeys now? Oh, I need to fire something at that dude. Okay, so maybe this one. I think so. Oh! Well, it doesn't work. Oh, maybe right there. Maybe right there. Kill the bastard! Liliana, you got this! Come on, aim that motherfucker! Yeah! Yeah! Yeah, I cannot see the HP bar, so I'm just gonna keep on firing. Yeah, just gonna keep on firing. Oh, it's jammed. Oh boy, we gotta take it. We gotta take it like this now. Alright, boys, we get the best that we can. Let me heal first. Liliana killed it? Liliana, no, you're not supposed to kill it, Liliana. If you do the final blow, it means that you're not gonna die, I'm gonna die. Well, you killed it, okay. Wait, Liliana did the final... Oh, we're gonna do the final blow. Ooh! This is it, boys, this is it. Is that who I think it is? We have won.
And then it was over. With the archdemon dead, the Darkspawn horde quickly crumbled. Most fled back into the deep roads. They would remain a threat in the years to come, but the Blight had been ended before it had truly begun. Ferelden had been saved, and the entire kingdom rose up to joyously greet its queen. Grey Wardens stood redeemed, and a new age had begun. But at what cost?
But at what cost?
My friends, we are gathered to celebrate those responsible for our victory. Of those who stood against the Darkspawn siege of Denerim, there is one in particular who deserves commendation. The one who led the charge against the Archdemon and killed it remains with us still. An inspiration to all, he saved that day. Ladies and gentlemen, I present the hero of Ferelden. The first Grey Warden to defeat the Blight since Garahel 4 centuries ago. Grey Warden, it is hard to imagine how you could have aided Ferelden more. I think it only appropriate that I return the favor. Is there any boon you might request of Ferelden's queen?
The sacrifices of the Wardens should not be forgotten. Again.
An excellent point. We can begin with a monument here in Denerim, dedicated to Alistair and all the other Grey Wardens who fell to save us. We should also collect scholars to learn more about the Darkspawn. We'll face them again, here and with the dwarves. Let it also be known that the Arling of Amaranthine, once the land of Arl Howe, is now granted to the Grey Wardens. There they can rebuild, following the example of those who went before them. What are your plans? Will you remain with the Grey Wardens?
Perhaps I shall remain with the Grey Wardens, or should I? I do not know yet. We shall see.
Well, I hope you'll stay here at court while you decide. Your skills are sorely needed. There is a group of eager Ferelden citizens waiting outside to get a look at their hero. I suggest you make at least a brief appearance before they storm the gate. Just tell the guard at the door when you are ready.
Of course. Your Grace.
Allow me to offer you my personal congratulations, Warden. I must admit that while I did not share my father's pessimism regarding the Grey Wardens, I had my doubts that such a small number of you could be victorious. Yet here you are.
Damn right.
Normally I would call that bravado, but it seems your confidence is deserved. Now I see Arl Eamon gesturing to me. There is more work to be done. I must take my leave of you, I fear. Enjoy the rest of the celebration, Warden. I shall speak to you again before the day is done.
So it appears that Riordan was wrong. I find it difficult to believe that he deliberately misled us. Have you another explanation for what happened?
Well, Morgan helped with her magic.
I should have known. The witch disappeared not long after the battle and has not been seen since. I assume this was expected. Still, the Orlesian Grey Wardens have been persistent in their questions. I intend to keep any thoughts on the matter to myself. I understand you will be remaining here. I've been tapped to lead up the Grey Warden recruitment efforts here in Ferelden. Anora's influence, no doubt. I would have preferred she not interfered.
Well, seems like a fitting task.
True enough. Let us put an end to the chatter here. I'm sure neither of us has the stomach for it. Go and return to your celebration. Regardless of what I might think, you ended the Blight. You deserve your accolades.
Holy shit, it's Fergus.
When I heard that my little brother was not only a Grey Warden, but also leading Ferelden into battle, I was surprised, to put it mildly, Father. He would have been so proud of you. I know I am. You've done good.
I'm sorry about Orin and Oriana.
Yes, I'm trying not to think too much about them. Hal was a greedy, traitorous bastard. I just wish I'd been there to help you kill him. At least Amaranthine now belongs to the Grey Wardens. There's some justice in that, I think. I need to go back to High Ever. See if I can clean up the mess Hal made of it. I will see you soon, I hope.
Of course you will.
Good. High Ever won't be the same without everyone around. Take care of yourself, you hear? Or I'll find you and nag you like Mother did until you're ready to tear out your hair.
Chill, my guy.
How incredible that it survived. It has exceeded my expectations.
As it should. Thank you.
It is welcome. I'll point out that my expectations are difficult to exceed. Thankfully, it appears to be the exception when it comes to its kind. Otherwise, I might be forced to revise my opinion completely. But I will go now. I'm thinking I will return to Orzammar. Perhaps I will fight the Dark Spawn in the deep roads. Clear them out for good. They remind me of pigeons.
Cleared enough for good. That might take a while.
It appears that time is a luxury I possess. The Blight may be over, but the Dark Spawn will just go underground once again. Perhaps I can do something to aid the dwarves. It is a worthy quest. Something worth existing for. Does that make sense?
Yes. Yes, it does.
Good. Perhaps I will see it again one day. I hope so. For a flesh creature, it has been excellent company.
Yes.
The hero of Ferelden. My. How does it feel?
Well deserved.
I suppose it is at that. A blight defeated with the other nations barely becoming aware. Who could ask for better?
Well, I didn't do it on my own.
I don't think many heroes ever do. I'm glad not to be on the receiving end of all this attention myself. I say, let the young have their fame. Not that I've gone without notice. Irving asked me to take over as first enchanter, but I don't wish to go back. Not after all this. Instead, I've decided to accept a position here at court. There's not been a mage advising the throne for a very long time.
Honora asks you to stay?
She seems willing to consider the idea of improving the lot of mages in Ferelden, and I am committing to seeing that happen if I can. I understand you are remaining in Denerim, so we will likely see each other a great deal. I look forward to it. For now, I imagine the hero of Ferelden still has much to do. Good luck.
Humans have a better taste for spirits than I thought. The ale up here is actually good. Orzammar ale tastes like dirt in comparison. Probably because they put dirt in it. Go figure.
Enjoying yourself already, I see.
After what we went through, I think I've earned it. I think you've earned it. So I guess you're staying here in Denerim? Unless my hearing's bad, which happens.
I don't know. We'll see.
I'm thinking I'll stick around myself. At least for a bit. I got offered a spot in the human army. And not as a mascot either. You know, these humans aren't bad for all their long legs.
General Ogren. Not bad.
Yeah, it makes me wish Bronca was still around so she could see what she's missing. Stupid girl. Ah, well, enough babbling. That pot-bellied son of a whore Tegan said I'd pass out before drinking an entire barrel of pickle juice. I aim to prove him wrong.
Well, now take care of yourself, Ogren.
It's Been good traveling with you, Warden. Don't get lost in the shuffle now.
They call you Hero. I have not heard it used before, but I think I understand the intent. The Arishok on occasion has declared a Kunari to be Kunoran Vel, one who serves as an example to others. Such examples are always made after their death, however, a death in service to the Kyun. A living Kunoran Vel would be too proud.
Do the Kunari celebrate and put on parades?
When a Kunoran Vel is declared, certainly. It is one of few occasions when the Kunari are permitted to engage in revelry. There is imbibing of spirits, public chanting, meditations abandoned. It is madness.
That will be quite a sight.
It is interesting. It can take days for the Ben Hasrath to restore order. There may even be executions. I suppose I should tell you. I have decided to return to my people. Your quest is done, and thus so is my reason for accompanying you.
That will be a long trip home, my friend.
Yes. I suspect Parvolin will not look the same as it once did. My views have changed a little. It must be said, you gave me the chance to redeem my honor, and now it is done. I owe you a debt.
Well, you helped me. You helped me as well. It's been good.
It has. That one of the Baz, a foreigner, would become known as Kadan to me. Unthinkable. Yet here it is. Perhaps I shall see you again one day. Until then, may you always find the path you seek. Farewell, Kadan.
And you, Kunari? Where's Liliana? Where in tarnation is that lady? Oh, Liliana. Where you hiding, woman? Where the hell is Liliana? Where the hell is Liliana? Wynn is here. There's Ogren. Sten. Oh, I couldn't find Liliana. Well, anyways.
Are you ready, my lord? The crowds outside are getting restless.
Yes, I'm ready. Let's go.
Right. I'll take you there now. Follow me.
Oh, that's it? Okay. In the months that followed her coronation, Honora proved herself an adept ruler. Trade agreements with other lands quickly brought new funds into the royal coffers, and with them the queen saw the capital rebuilt. The army was reformed, laws were passed to encourage freeholders to produce sufficient harvests, and plans were conceived for a university. As the years passed, Honora continued to rebuff the advice of Ferelden's nobility, requesting that she remarry. Though prospective suitors from other nations visit Denerim from time to time, the queen's only comment is that all of them fall far short of the bar she measures them against. That of her father. Ooh. News that the urn of sacred ashes has been found in Ferelden did not spread outside the Chantry until Brother Genetivi made an announcement several months after the defeat of the Darkspawn. The manuscript detailing his research and his experience with Andraste's cult drew huge interest among scholars throughout Thedas. Some years later, the Chantry announced that the resting place of Andraste's ashes had indeed been found. A ripple of excitement spread among the pious people of Thedas, with many undertaking pilgrimages to see the ashes or partake of their healing powers. Following months of effort, the Tower of the Circle of Magi was finally cleansed of the last spirits to slip through the veil. No further abominations were created, and First Shatter Irving was pleased to declare the circle safe. All that could be saved had been. With the slavers shut down in the alienage, the lot of the city-born elves improved for a time. A food shortage years later forced Queen Honora to come down hard on elven rioters. An act not only forgiven and a sign that tensions between the elves and humans were far from resolved. Shiani continued to be an outspoken member of the alienage community, and in time became the new elder. That outspokenness earned her frequent trouble, but served her people well. Harl Eamon returned to Redcliffe, beginning the long task of rebuilding. He found the village already bustling and eager to leave behind the memories of those terrible nights, facing the undead. Connor was sent off to study in the Circle, and considering his earlier experiences, he excelled in his training and easily passed the harrowing to become a full mage. At his father's urging, Connor accepted a position in Winter to undertake formal study of the Fade. The Dalish elves prospered after the siege of Denerim, having earned much respect from their part in the battle. For once, human lands welcomed the wandering folk. The new keeper, Lanaya, was respected both amongst the Dalish and as well as in the Ferelden court. She was a voice of reason, and other Dalish clans would turn to her to help resolve disputes with human folk. In time, many of the Dalish clans moved to the new land provided for them in the south near Ostagar. Wary of their human neighbors, however, tensions soon rose again, and only Keeper Lanaya's leadership kept peace alive. In Orzammar, King Balin quickly proved himself a reformer. Trade with the surface lands increased and caste restrictions were loosened. The casteless were permitted to take arms against the Darkspawn in exchange for new freedoms. For the first time in generations, the line in the Deep Roads was pushed back, and a few tithes were reclaimed. But that's actually pretty good. The casteless can go back now. The casteless can join the warrior caste. Ooh. Balin's reforms quickly found him enemies within the warrior and noble castes. However, and after several assassination attempts, the assembly was dissolved. The king then ruled alone, some said as a tyrant, others said as a visionary determined to drag Orzammar into the modern world. The dwarven mage Dagna ultimately completed her studies at the rebuilt circular tower on the surface. Eventually, she published a comprehensive theory of how lyrium vapors relate to the supply of magic. It gained a great deal of attention. This inspired mages from other parts of Thedas to establish a new circle of magi in Orzammar itself, one that had ready access to dwarven lyrium, and lies outside the Chantry's power completely. The willingness of Orzammar to harbor apostates sparked outrage that began whispers that the Divine was contemplating a new exalted march. Although the Anvil of the Void was destroyed, rumors about its location crept into Orzammar. Years later, thanks to the defeat of the Darkspawn on the surface, a few determined smiths managed to locate the Anvil's remains. They examined the ruins of the Anvil and upon returning to Orzammar with their findings, convinced the Shaperate to attempt to recreate Caridin's research. A new golem was created, bound with a spirit taken from the Fade. The golem immediately went insane, killing several Shapers before it was destroyed. The research was branded excessively dangerous and sealed away. Whispers of its existence circulated throughout Orzammar, however, and demand among the Smith caste to reopen Caridin's research refused to abate. As good as her word, Morgan disappeared once the Archdemon was slain. Someone of Morgan's description was seen traveling alone months later, heading west through the Fossback Mountains. And she may even have been with child. Oh, that's the Warden's kid. I was gonna say the Grey Warden was gonna look for Morgan. There was no word of her after that. Clement's hut in the Kokari Wilds was likewise abandoned. One cannot help but wonder, where did they go? What were their plans? What became of the child? These questions must remain a mystery. For now. Oh. Alistair was true to his word and did not return to the Grey Wardens. He was last seen before the siege, hiring a Riviani ship to take him out of Denerim. An attempted coup to overthrow Nora a year later borrowed Alistair's name, but no proof of Alistair's involvement was ever supplied. A haggard, drunken man was seen in a tavern in Starkhaven, bitterly claiming to have been a Grey Warden and Prince. But drunken men are not so rare. So Alistair became a drunk. Damn. Kinda feel bad for Alistair. The companions who had traveled with the Grey Warden eventually scattered to the four winds, drawn either by personal duty or by the call to further adventure. The hero remained in Denerim, a celebrity amongst the commoners and a fixture at court, at least for a time. As the blighted lands began to heal and the Grey Warden slowly rebuilt the order in Amaranthine, they discovered that the fight against the Darkspawn was not yet complete. Although the Horde was routed and has dissolved upon the Archdemon's death, many of the more powerful Darkspawn survived to organize roving warbands that preyed both upon land and upon each other. These warbands spread havoc, and some even journeyed west into Orlais or close to the Shining Sea by the deep roads. They proved incredibly difficult to wipe out. These are tales yet to be told. This tale ended when the Grey Warden sank his blade into the Archdemon's head and destroyed it forever. It was not the last that Ferelden would hear of him, however. Not the last. Not the last that Ferelden would hear of him, however. I like the sound of that. Beautiful, beautiful game. Beautiful lore. I like the lore too. But there are other campaigns. There are other campaigns, my friends. There's the Witch Hunt, Awakening, Darkspawn Chronicles, Liliana's Song, Golems of Amgarak. We're gonna play this. That is not the end. See you guys in the next video, I suppose.